All right, are we live yet? Are we live? All right, so I think we are live right now, but how can I hold on? I need to make sure we're live. Okay. I guess I have to wait for people to join, and let me see. All right, so hold on. So guys, can you guys hear me? Like, do you guys see any problem? Okay, sound is good, everything good, guys? Let me know. Thanks, Ivan. So all right, so you guys can hear me, right? My voice good to go? Yep. All right, perfect. So today, real quick, I want to show you guys how to create macOS Catalina 10.15.5 bootable USB drive with OpenCore 0.5.9. All right, so I'll show you guys live everything. Okay, no pre-configure. The only thing I have here, I have ACPI, but we will dump and patch the SSDT, and also we have the kexts here, we have the drivers, ACPI, like I said, will generate, and then we don't need OpenCore, but I have everything here. So today is the day, guys. I'll show you guys how to do everything. Okay, if you have an AMD Ryzen build and you are looking to install macOS Catalina, the only thing I cannot show you guys, how to install, because I don't have a capture card here, so we can get into BIOS or nothing. Okay, so hopefully the stream doesn't crash or anything, and I can show you guys step by step. So first thing first, you guys do need a USB pen drive. I have a Kingston one here, 16 gig USB 3.0. You can do it USB 2.0, but 3.0 will give you better performance, and you can finish it faster. So let's just plug this USB drive to our computer USB port. All right, so before I start, before I start, I'll give you a quick rundown, my system rundown. Now hold on. Okay, so the motherboard I'm using currently, I have S-Rock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard, and also the CPU I have in this system, I have AMD Ryzen 7 2700 CPU. That's an 8-core 16-thread. I love this CPU. If you can find one for $150, still great, still best. Ritesh Sharma, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Just so hot. All right. The graphics card I have in the system, XFX RX 5700 graphics card. I did flush this graphics card BIOS with XT BIOS, so the system is running flawlessly. I can show you guys here. Right click, device manager, and if we go under display adapter, you guys can see I'm running the AMD Radeon RX 5700. You guys see XT, but I'm actually running the regular version, and I did flush the BIOS. So that's that. And I have V-Color 2666 megahertz RAMs right now. These are 16 gigs, these are cheap RAMs. And yeah, I have a Be Quiet cooler, and what is that? $600 Be Quiet, $600, not $600, 600 watt Be Quiet gold rated power supply. That's that. Now let's jump in and show you guys. If you guys have any question, like while I show you guys the guide, you can ask me. All right. So first thing, what we need to do, basically, we need to format the USB pen drive. You guys can do this two-way. You can either go to this PC, you can right click. Now let me show you guys one problem. If you format this drive this way, even after you format, you will see basically, let's format this drive, right? So right click, okay, format, and you guys can see we only have like 200 MB, right? So let's put this a restore device default, okay, and start, okay. All right, so you guys can see I still have like 199 MB, okay. I really don't like to format this way, okay. So I kind of prefer to basically go to search bar here, type cmd, open the command prompt, right click, run as admin, yes, and then type here disk port, enter, list disk, enter, and then you guys can see I have here 3 drives, so 3 disks is showing. So the first one, that's my Windows disk right here, 0, and then disk 1 is my macOS drive, and then the last one is my USB drive we're going to use for this bootable USB guide. So let's select disk 2, okay, and then clean, create partition primary, okay, and then let's format, okay. So format fs, let's do ntfs quick. So we are almost done formatting the USB drive. All right, so you can close this, and now we can go and open gib macOS master, open that, go to gib macOS master, then right click, run as admin, yes, and then after you open that, we got an error showing here, Python 3 was not found on the system or in the path, okay, bar. Now here basically we can type y and basically install Python right now. So currently Python is installing. All right, almost done. Okay, now I like to close and open again, but it's up to you guys. You can actually do it, but I just like to close this window, gib macOS window, and then I like to open again. So let's right click on that, run as admin again, yes, and now we can see working perfectly fine. Okay, so Python is installed. Now we just need to download the recovery part of the macOS Catalina. Okay, we don't need like the full version of the macOS Catalina. Okay, so you do need internet connection, guys, just remember. So let's type here R for recovery, enter, all right, and then we need the full recovery part of the macOS Catalina 10.15.5. okay, so we need to pick full install right here, so you guys can see number 1. So we can type here 1, and then 1 should be fine, we don't need to type here 1, and then enter. Hi Agent Sky. Alright, so we are done. We can press enter and then we can just close this window. Now we can open make install.bat. We can right click on that, run as admin. Yes. Okay, now you guys can see, like, if we go to give macOS Windows again, and you guys can see we have a new folder inside, right? macOS downloads. So we just downloaded the macOS Catalina 10.15.5 recovery part. It's in there, don't worry. All right, so here we need to pick our USB drive. So you guys can see number 2 here. We have Kingston Data Turbo 3.0 USB device. So we'll pick number 2, type here, and then we will pick O for OpenCore. Okay, so OpenCore bootloader. So we'll type here O and then enter. Y for yes, enter. Alright, so now we need to go back to give macOS master folder again, and then, like I said, you will find a new folder inside macOS downloads. So you can click on that, click on public release, click on this again, and then you can copy two-way. Okay, you can either hold shift, right click, and then copy the path, or you can just click on this, okay, go to home and then copy path. So it's up to you however you want to do. So let's just click on this, hold shift, and then right click and copy as path, and then come back to the make install window and then paste it here, right click and paste, and then enter. So right now, basically what make install is doing, creating the so make install is basically creating the macOS Catalina 10.15.5 bootable drive with that recovery part of macOS Catalina, just the recovery part. Okay, now this process will take some time. Okay, so just pay attention, and now we can chit chat. So how you guys been? How is everything going? Agent Sky, yes. Kya hal? I can't really speak Indian, Hindi, okay, but I understand. Like I can speak, but not that good. So like I don't want to try, but I'm good. How you been? Manuel, man, I wanted to thank you deeply. I was able to finish my Ryzentosh finally today, thanks to your videos. Welcome, man. I'm always here. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, so we are still waiting. It's kind of hot here. So I live in New York, as you guys already know, and temperature here right now is 79 Fahrenheit. So hot. Alright. Alright, we're still waiting. So make install, currently creating our bootable USB drive with the macOS Catalina 10.15.5 recovery partition. If I already have installed OpenCore but old version, how do you update that, or is not necessary? It's not really necessary to update the bootloader. You don't really have to do it if you're already running the macOS Catalina, the latest version. But if you want to do that, this process is really simple, guys. Basically, you download the OpenCore OpenCore, let's put this as 0.5.9 folder, and then you build a UEFI with your own kexts, or you already have the SSDT, the drivers and everything, and then but you do need to build config.plist with the latest version. Let's put this OpenCore 0.5.9. But it's really simple. I'll show you guys how to do that right now, because you guys always tell me just go to the OpenCore website and basically do everything step by step, not give you guys like a pre-configure. But it's so simple. The reason I don't do it, it's just boring to me, you know what I mean? It's just like you look at it and you go like, all right, yes, no. It's just so boring, guys. That's why I give you guys like the pre-configured one. It just, you guys will see, it will take some time, but I'll do it for you guys today so you guys can see. But this process is boring, really boring. Junior, all right. Thanks for your videos, you are very good. I watching all videos. Okay, thanks man, thanks for watching. Manual question: I bought one of the broadcam wireless card with M.2 adapter, however Bluetooth is completely gone from the menu. How can I enable it? Oh, I don't know, maybe disconnect it, connect it again, and see, you uninstall the M.2 adapter and then install it again. Currently I don't have anything to test like the Wi-Fi and stuff. I did order Fenby HB 1200 PCI Wi-Fi Bluetooth adapter, but I'm still waiting. I still didn't receive it. Matt, thanks dude, I'm impressed. You are quick with a video following OC OpenCore 0.5.9. keep this coming. Yeah man, you guys need to support, you guys need to share my videos and stuff, because I want to hit 20,000K. So as long as you guys support me, I will keep on grinding, give you guys the videos you want. I'll make sure you guys have a good running Ryzentosh. But I need you guys help too, you know what I mean? You guys need to keep me motivated, and I want likes. Can you guys like the video already? Did you guys like my video? Did you guys like the live stream? Hope you guys did. I'm checking right now. 10 likes. I got like 15 people watching or 20 people watching. I don't know. 15 people? What happened to everyone? Oh, I should share this live stream, right? I should. Hold on. Come join live stream. Alright, hold on. Hold that thought. I'm just making sure everyone knows I'm live right now so I can help everyone. Live. Alright. Okay, we're still waiting guys, because like I said, we are creating the bootable drive. So alright, and Twitter, let's go to Twitter. Alright, we are all set. Oh, we are done. Look at this. Right, so now we can just press enter. Alright, we can close this, cancel, close it. So now if we go to this PC, and you guys can see now the USB name here, boot. Okay, so we can click and open the USB, go to EFI, then go to OC for OpenCore, and then we have all the files and the folders we need to mess around with. Okay, so now first we have here ACPI, so we need the SSDT. So there's two ways you can do that. They have a pre-configured SSDT you can download from OpenCore website. So let's put it this way. Hold on, I'll show you guys. So if you just want the pre-configured SSDT, you can just go to OpenCore website. I'm just trying to show you guys. Hold on. All right, here you can go to OpenCore website. Okay, go to OpenCore desktop guide here, and we have AMD, so we'll go to Zen here, and then we can go to ACPI. And here you guys can see, if you really don't want to dump and patch SSDT, then you can go to OpenCore website and you can download here. See, a pre-build can be found here if you have issue. So even if you generate one, you patch your SSDT and you see your SSDT is not working properly, you can download the pre-build SSDT from the OpenCore Vanilla Guide website. Okay, so but today we will generate one. Okay, so you know, we're not taking an easy route today. All right, so let's open SSDT time here, SSDT time dash master, and then click on SSDT time dot bat for batch file. Okay, and here we'll so I want to show you guys something. Okay, so here you guys can see we have like 4 options, right? We need to basically first type here number 4, and we need to dump DSDT. Okay, so you guys can see we have result folder here, new folder, enter. Okay, we did dump the SSDT, but all right, and now we need to type here number 2, and we need to basically patch the SSDT right now. So number 2, fake EC, enter. All right, so we can close this, and you guys can see inside the SSDT time dash master we have a new folder created, results. So if you open this folder, you guys can see we have like two SSDT and then 1 DSDT. You can ignore this DSDT.ml and you can ignore SSDT-EC.DSL. We just need the SSDT-EC.ml. So go to our USB drive ACPI folder and just drag and drop this one here. That's it, good to go. All right, so we are done with SSDT. Now we can open drivers. We don't need all these drivers here because we don't need anything for like legacy and stuff, so we can just delete all this. Okay, we can delete everything else here, delete all this, and I want to talk about this OpenCore. I couldn't. Okay, now let's not worry about this one right now because that's a whole different process. Okay, let's just, okay, we'll get back to this like a dedicated video. Okay, if you guys want like a GUI bootloader. Okay, so inside the drivers folder we already have open runtime.EFI. Now let's open our drivers folder and drag and drop HFS plus.EFI. Alright, and now go to kex folder and open the kex folder. Okay. Now here you guys can see I have Apple LC for audio. We have Lilu. You need for your kex to work properly. You need your whatever green so your graphics could work properly. You need virtual SMC. Without virtual SMC, system wouldn't boot. And you have small tree Intel here for your Intel Internet LAN chip, and I believe that's i211. I could be wrong. And then you have Realtek one. Now the motherboard I'm using right now, ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 comes with Intel LAN chip. So what I'll do here, I will get all this here, get the Apple LC here, get the Lilu here, and we'll get the small tree Intel here. Okay, now how can you find out if your motherboards have like a Realtek LAN chipset or you have a Intel? Let's put this example. Let's put this if you have a so let's put it this way. I have a Gigabyte motherboard, right? So I have a Gigabyte B450M DS3H. Just example, because this motherboard have Realtek chipset. Okay, so I just want to show you guys real quick. So here you can go to your motherboard manufacturer's website, like Gigabyte here, and then go to what I'm doing, specs, right? And then go down and go to LAN section right here. Now you guys can see the Gigabyte B450M DS3H motherboard have Realtek, right? So that's how only way to find out which LAN chipset you have in your motherboard, by going to the manufacturer website and go to specs section, and you can find it. Okay, just keep that in mind, and that's how you know. Hopefully I'm not making you guys confused, because it's too hot here. All right, so the motherboard, like I said, the motherboard I have ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. I need small tree Intel 82576.kex. So we're done with the kex. Can close this, go back, drivers we already have. Okay, and go to tools here, and we can delete all this. We don't need these. All right, guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, the video will be live after this live stream, so don't worry. Okay. Alright guys, so now we need the config plist, right? So for the config plist, make sure you download the OpenCore 0.5.9, this folder right here. Everything will be a link in the video description. I'll make sure I link everything. So open that, and then go to docs right here, and you guys can see simple.plist. You can just drag and drop this one to your USB UEFI OpenCore folder, and we can close this. We can rename this one config. All right, and now we can open this config plist. So let's go to property, open property. Hold on, what's going on here? What's going on here with my property, yo? Like so. All right, so we have property open here. Go to file, open, then go to our USB drive here, boot drive D obviously, EFI OC, and then open this config.plist right here. Okay, we have everything here. And now these warnings right here, just remove this. You can just right click and remove, right click, remove, right click, remove, right click, remove, same thing. All right, now we need to take OC snapshot. So file, OC snapshot, OC snapshot, go to your USB drive again, EFI folder, and then OC, and then make sure you are the OC OpenCore folder inside the EFI, and then select, and the OC snapshot is done. Now you guys can see here our SSDT.ec is not enabled here. For this, you can either enable from here, or you can go back to file again and then take OC clean snapshot. All right, so go to our USB drive again, EFI again, OC again, and then make sure you are the right place, select, and now you guys can see everything is enabled right now. Okay, all right, now we have to do some real work, guys. Real. All right, so let's minimize this. We're not going to save it right now because we need to do some real work. So now before that, what you can do, we can just minimize ACPI, booter, device property, everything. Just minimize everything. Minimize every little thing. Now platform info, let's just change system product name from iMac 19.1 to iMac Pro 1.1. Now remember, if you do not change this, your system is not going to boot. Make sure you change this. Okay, and now, all right, so now I'm gonna do what you guys want. You guys want me to just look at it and change it, right? That's because a lot of you guys don't like my pre-configure config plist, right? You wanted it. All right, so okay, let's do it. So let's go to OpenCore website. No, go to Google. All right, OpenCore vanilla guide here. All right, and then right, so we have OpenCore vanilla guide open here. So we'll open side to side. What I'm doing, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's too hot. It's too hot. All right, so let's go to Xen for Ryzen. Oh no, OpenCore desktop guide. Go to Xen. Okay, and from here we'll start. So first, let's open ACPI, and let's see. Do we need to change anything under ACPI? So we have our SSDT. Like I said, if you don't want to create one, like if you don't want to generate your own SSDT, or you don't know how to do it, you can just download the pre-configure one. All right, so here under ACPI Quarks, we don't need to change anything. Okay, now let's go to, now we can minimize the ACPI here because we don't need to change anything under ACPI. So you guys can see here, because we already have SSDT done, enable also, so we can just minimize this ACPI right now. So the reason I'll minimize, so it looks clean. Okay, you guys you don't need to minimize that. Let's go to booter. Okay, now under Quarks and then okay, so we need to go to avoid runtime default true, yes. Okay, what else? Okay, we don't need to do nothing with this. Guys, I will only focus on the true yes ones. Okay, so enable safe mode slide, set true, so that's yes. And then enable write on protector, yes. Okay, that's already enabled. What else we have? Provide custom slide, where is it? Okay, set yes already. Reveal Apple memory map, this one here is yes, and our one is disabled false, so let's just set this one to true, and then go to set up virtual map, set yes, and our one is true also, so yes. And then system runtime permissions, our one is false, we need to change this one to true, and this one is also yes, so yes is true, yes. Okay, all right, so now we can minimize booter and we can open device properties. So device properties, we don't need to do nothing under device properties, you can close that back. Kernel, ooh, that's the fun part right here. Okay, so what we need to do right now, we are going to add our Ryzen 1700H kernel patch. That's for Ryzen CPU. Okay, if you have FX CPU or anything, you need the 15H and 16H. So let me minimize their website right now, because basically you can see here they're showing. Okay, we'll come back to everything, but I'm going to show you here. You guys can see how you need to delete the patch under the kernel. The one already there, you need to delete that, and basically we need to copy and paste the new one. So let me minimize this, and then open file, new property again, and then I have it here. You see AMD vanilla OpenCore right here. So let's go to file, open, go to desktop, and then go to AMD vanilla OpenCore, again, and then we need to open 17H. Remember, 17H is for the Ryzen CPU Threadrippers, and 15H and 16H for older Bootloader, FX, all that, right? So let's open 17H and then open this patches.plist. all right. Why are you opening 2 times? Okay, whatever. All right, here we need to basically, we are going to copy this patch right here. Now before that, we need to delete the one we already have. So basically go down, so make sure we are under kernel and we are going down to patch here. We're gonna right click, we're gonna right click and we are going to remove this patch. All right, now we are going back to the patches.plist. We are going to right click on the patch and then copy here, copy. All right, then go back to our config.plist, top, go click on the kernel again, right click and then paste. I'm not using any hotkeys and anything, because most of the time when I making guidance stuff, you guys don't see what I'm doing, which key I'm pressing. That's why I'm just showing you with the mouse. Okay, mouse. All right, so we have the patch right here. Okay, now we can close this one. Do not close this one. Okay, this one is for our USB bootable drive. We just closed the patch one. Okay, now we need to open the vanilla guide again. Okay, and we need to go back up. Okay, so where we were, so you guys can see kernel, and then we need to go to, hopefully I'm not making you guys confused, because okay, so we are done with the patch, right? Now go down to Quarks again. Let's, okay, here. Okay, and now we need to change some setting here. So false here, dummy power management, we need to enable that. So change from false to true. Okay, that's for your power management for your CPU and everything. So, and then we need to panic no kex dump. Where is it? Okay, our one is set to false. We need to change that from false to true. True. Okay, and then power time kernel panic right here. Yes. And power time panic hours one set to false, so let's change from false to true. XHCI port limit. Okay, so this one is for your USB. Okay, so let's change this one from false to true. All right, so hopefully, all right. Okay, so we are done with the kernel. Don't worry, we'll check the playlist. Okay, don't worry, we'll make sure. Okay, so let's just minimize the kernel. Then go to MISC miscellaneous. Okay, open that. Here we have to change lots of stuff. Okay, so here let's go to boot. All right, boot. Do we need to change anything under boot? Picker mode, we have picker mode is built in. Okay, hide auxiliary, no. And then we have these we don't really have to worry about. Let's go to takeoff delay. Where is it? 0. And then timeout is 5. And let's go to debug. And then Apple debug, we need to change from false to true. You guys can see here, yes. And then Apple panic. Apple panic, we need to change false to true. We got disable watchdog from false to true. And then target. So target, we have 3 here. We need to change this to 67. Enter. And then we have display level is 2147. Where is it? 2147 483650. We good to go. All right, now under security we got allow NVRAM reset. False, but we need to change this to true. True for yes. Okay, and then allow set default. Yes. Our one set to false. We need to change this to true, and then allow what else here? Auto restart. No. False. Correct. Blacklist. Apple update. Where is it? Okay, so true. True. All right, and scan policy. Don't worry, we'll change that. 0. Let's change scan policy to 0. Vault, change that to optional. Whoa, no! Okay, all right, so we got the vault set to optional. What else we need to change here? Let's see. Right, so now we can minimize MISC miscellaneous and go to NVRAM. Now here the fun begins here, guys. All right, Now the boot args. Let's change the boot args, right? Alright, arguments, boot arguments. Alright, so if you guys want the verbose mode, you can leave the -v. Basically, verbose mode, when you're doing the installation, you guys see the text, so you can see what's going on. Now if you guys don't want that and you just want the Apple logo and that's it, you can just double click and you can remove this. Alright, we need debug equals 0x100, so Control C space Control V. So these are our boot arguments. We need npci equals 0x2000. Now I need this for my motherboard, ASRock X570 Phantom Gaming 4. Maybe you don't need, so but I need it. I can boot without this. Okay, so Control C and then here Control B. We need the ALCID. Okay, no, I'm trying to Control C and then here Control V. Alright, now here, if you have a Navivace RX 5000 series graphics card, then you need this boot argument AGDP mod equal PICRA. Okay, if you don't have a Navivace graphics card like RX 5000 series graphics card, you don't need this. I need this because I have a RX 5700 graphics card. So select Control C, come back here, Control V. Alright, so we are good to go, guys. How many boot arguments we have? Some of you guys may know this as a boot flags. So we got keep systems equal 1, we got debug 2, we got npci 3, lcd, and then agp. Okay, so we got like 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, we're done with this. Now let's change the language. You can change it two-way. I just like to click on data, I go to string and then type here, look here. You can just put numbers, but I like doing this way, dash US and then on and 0, enter. Alright, so we changed the language. So for the installation, you are not going to see any Russian language there. Okay, you're good to go. Alright, under delete, we don't need to change anything, but right flush. Ooh, you know, I do like new show Netflix Flush, my favorite show. So we have right flush set to true, so that's yes, we are good. Now we can minimize NVRAM, we are done with that, and open platform info. Okay, here, so here you guys can see MLV, that's motherboard serial number here, and then we have system product name here. Now iMac Pro 11,1 works perfect with AMD Ryzen build or maybe a Threadripper build, but here we need to generate, we'll do that, but we need to generate serial number for our motherboard and then our system UEID, and then we need our system serial number. Now I'm not going to do that right now. You can do that after you install your macOS Catalina. You need these for your iMovie, FaceTime, or your App Store. Now a lot of you guys did mention it doesn't work, so I don't know why it doesn't work, because mine did work. Now it could be something from Apple side, maybe Apple is blocking. Okay, but I'll look into this, because normally it works this way. Once you generate this serial number, you save it and it works. So we can just minimize this. Just make sure you did change system product name to iMac Pro 1,1. So minimize that. Let's go to UEFI. And wait here. Oh, no, guys, let's go back. We need to go open platform info, and let me see, do we need to change anything? Okay, so we have automatic set to true. We have spoof vendor, yes, true. All right. Advice window, no. And update data hub, true. Update NVRAM, yes. And then we have update SM BIOS set to yes. Okay, now we are good. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, now go to UEFI. Okay, we have all this here. Now let's start under, okay, connect drivers. Now here things are not a little off, but connect driver set to yes, so that's true right here. And then if we go to enable jumpstart, then up here set to true. Okay, and then hide verbose, R1 set to true, so that's yes. Jumpstart hot plug here, false, so no, correct. Min date 0, and then min version is 0. And now go to input, so go down to input right here. Key filtering, no, so that's false right here. And then we have key forget threshold 5, we have our set to 5. We have key merge threshold 2, our one set 2. And then key support true, so that's yes. And then key support mode is auto, okay. And then key swap is no. And then pointer support false, okay, no. And then we have pointer support mode, make sure this one is blank, not Asus, just delete this, enter. And then timer resolution 50,000, good. Alright, output, so text render, where is it? Text render right here. We have built-in graphics. So we are on the output right now, guys. And then we have clear screen on mode switch. Clear screen on mode switch. Set to false. Okay. Ignore text in graphics. Ignore text in graphics also set false. So yes, no right here. Provide console GOP true. Okay, I want set to true, so that's yes. And then direct GOP rendering, no. So what is the direct GOP rendering? No, false, good. Replace tab with space. Replace tab with space, set to false, so that's no. No. Okay, corks. So let's go down to here, corks. Okay, deduplicate boot order, true, so that's yes. Exit boot service delay 0. Ignore invalid flex ratio, false. Release USB ownership, that's false, so that's false right here. Request boot VR routing, that's true, so that's yes. And unlock TSC sync timeout 0. And then we have unblock FS, no. Okay, seems good. Alright, we are done. Now let's file, save, okay, and let's open simply checker here, and we'll check our config playlist right now, and you guys will see how many mistakes I just made. All right, so let's close this and make sure you open your USB boot drive, go to UEFI, go to OC, and you guys can see your config playlist here. Just drag and drop this to here. All right, here we go, guys. We're checking. So ACPI, good. Oh, we got a mistake here. Set up virtual map, but that mistake is actually not mine because that was already there. But we'll change that. Everything else seems good. The cuts are good. The patch is good. Debug right here, Apple debug. I thought that was set to no or yes. What's going on? All right. So everything seems good, guys. Here, the only thing you guys see under platform info, generic, we don't have our basically the serial numbers that we need to generate, right? All right. So let's change this under debug, Apple debug, and let's change the one here under booter. So let's open our config playlist again with property. Not bad. We didn't make too many mistakes. Not bad, guys. You guys thought I'm dumb, right? I'm not that dumb. I'm smart. Alright, so the best way to fix your mistake, if you do make mistake, open proper tree again, go to file, open, and open your config playlist. So go to your USB drive, UEFI, OC folder, and then open your config playlist here. Config playlist, open. Okay, minimize everything. Minimize everything. And we'll only open the one we need to fix. Alright, so let's go to booter and then corks, and then go to setup virtual map. Okay, equal yes, but should normally be no. Okay, so this one right here should be false. Okay, we can minimize this one. And now we need to open MISC and go to debug section, and you guys can see Apple debug set to true, but they said should normally be no, so we'll just change that to false. Happy? And then we can just easily just save, close it, open simply checker again, safely, and then go to our USB boot drive, UEFI, OC folder, and drag and drop this config playlist to this section right here, and we'll check again. ACPI is good. Everything seems good. Fix. Now the only problem we have here, MLV should be set to your generated board serial. So let's fix this. Okay, so now we'll generate the serial number. See, guys, you guys are getting everything today. Everything you need. All right, so let's close this. Let's open Gen SM BIOS. Open Gen SM BIOS.bat. So that's batch. Double click. We can type here 1. Just install update Mac serial. So type here 1. Enter. Let's update this. Alright, let's type here 2, select config playlist, enter, and just make sure you open your USB drive, EFI, OC folder, and just drag and drop your config.plist to SMBIOS window here, and then enter. No, sorry, enter. So we have the current config.plist here, and now we need to generate the SMBIOS. So type here number 3, enter. So let's type here iMac Pro 1,1, enter, and we have everything here. We have our type iMac Pro 1,1, we have the serial number, we have the board serial number, that's the MLV number, and then we have SMUUID number. Okay, you need all this for your App Store to work, your FaceTime or iMessage. I know some of you guys did complain your iMessage FaceTime not working. I will look into this, because after doing this, your iMessage and FaceTime should work. Now if this doesn't work, then you can do it again after you install macOS Catalina, and then you can download the SMBIOS for your macOS, and then you can do this process again. So now basically these serial numbers and everything injected in our config.plist. All right, so we can close this. Now you guys can take my word for it. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to open property again. property.bat. Okay, go to file, go to open, then go to your USB drive. Okay, your bootable USB drive, click on boot, then go to EFI, OC folder, and open the config.plist. So the config.plist here, let's open, because I want to make sure and show you guys the serial number and everything there already. I'm just minimizing everything. Go to platform info, and bang, we got the MLV number here. We have the system product name here, iMac Pro 1,1, perfect for Ryzen build, Threadripper, AMD Threadripper build should work with, yes. So if you have, let's say AMD Ryzen build, like a regular AMD Ryzen build, you can use the iMac Pro 1,1. And also if you have, let's say Threadripper build should also work too, but I don't have a Threadripper build, I can't afford it, it's too much money. All right, and then we have a system UUID serial number here. So again, we'll check this config.plist. So let's close this. Let's go to OpenCore. Oh no, what I'm doing. Okay, let's go to Google again. OpenCore vanilla guide. Open that. Drop here. And then go to OpenCore desktop guide here, go to Zen for your AMD Ryzen CPUs, go all the way down, all the way down, keep on going till you see Saintly checker, and then here we'll just drag and drop our config.plist again. Make sure you have CPU AMD Zen and then version 0.5.9 here, and then here you guys can see, so there everything green check mark, check. Don't worry about this raw equal number, you should set this to your NIC. So here you can basically put your MAC address, the NIC MAC address. Okay, so don't worry about this, everything else is good, guys. Okay, our config.plist for OpenCore 0.5.9 done. Nice. I'll leave a link in the video's description so you guys can download the pre-configured one, or you guys can watch this video, up to you. Okay, hopefully this video was helpful to you guys, and yeah guys, hopefully this guide was good. So like I say, I'll leave everything in the video's description and show you guys how everything perform, and that's about it. Do you guys have any question you want to ask me? Because I don't know for how long we've been streaming, but we've been streaming for a while, huh? 1 hour. So right now guys, basically you can go to this PC, you can go to, you can just plug this USB bootable drive to any AMD Ryzen build, and you can install macOS Catalina 10.15.5, the latest and the greatest. And simple as that, guys. You'll find everything in the video's description. I will have a pre-configured config playlist for you guys. So if you guys want the pre-configured config playlist, you will find in the video's description. After this live stream is done, I will add everything. And let me make sure. Alright, so the only way you guys can help me by sharing my videos on forums, maybe your social media, tell your friends, and that's how we can grow this channel, and that's how I can show you guys step by step every time, let's say this OpenCore new version comes out. Just make sure you guys support me, keep me motivated. I'm not hating other YouTuber, showing you guys, how to install macOS Catalina step by step. I'm happy for the community. Okay, I'm happy for other HACKINTOSH channel. We want more people in this community, in this field. So basically, everyone can help each other. That's why I have a Discord. You guys should definitely check out our Discord. I think currently we have how many members? Let me see. You guys should definitely join our Discord. Okay, there's a lot of people there, and they are helping each other like 24/7. So guys, we have 199 Discord members. Okay, that's insane. And we have 22 members online right now. You guys should definitely join our Discord. Like, I know I try to help you guys, I try to answer you guys' question as much I can, but definitely join our Discord. I'll leave the Discord link here. Hold on one second, I'm trying to get the link for you guys. Alright guys, so here is our Discord link. Okay, join the Discord. If you know something, and if you can help others, trust me, that's huge. Okay, like I learned how to let's put this create a macOS Catalina 10.15.5 bootable USB drive with OpenCore 0.5.9, and now I helping you guys. So I'm passing my experience to you guys, and you guys need to go pass your experience to somebody else, and that's how we can grow this community. We don't have to pay anyone for this HACKINTOSH, for this Ryzentosh. We don't need to pay anyone. All right, do not pay someone to get your job done. Like, you don't need to. These are free stuff. We just need to help each other. That's all. That's how we can grow this community. And one more thing, guys, if you guys already not following, you guys should definitely follow Twitter. I'm always there. You guys should always follow Tech2Know Life Twitter, because I'm always there, and I'm like I'm putting pictures, like what I'm working on, like whatever I'm doing behind the scene, I'm always like putting pictures and stuff, the new parts or my thoughts. So definitely follow my Twitter. Like, I'm on Instagram too, but not like that. But on Twitter, I'm always on Twitter. So yeah, guys, that should be it. If you guys have any other question, you can ask me, or I don't know. I should just go play Apex Legend. I don't know. That's what I should do. Maybe I'll just get off and I'll go play Apex Legend, or maybe Overwatch. I don't know. It's kind of hot today, and that should be it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the live stream, and see you guys next one. Peace, guys. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, do everything. Okay, bye.